Welcome to the Sprite Cup Series Season 5. We're live at Worldwide Technology Raceway for the Enjoy Illinois 300. We're right across the river from St. Louis, Missouri. It's a packed crowd tonight, and they are dying to see some racing. Let's take a look at your drivers to watch for. Denny Hamlin starts on pole for today's race. He's hoping to get his second win of the season and close in on the points leader, Kyle Busch. Chase Elliott starts on the outside pole. He was unsuccessful last time he started on the outside pole, which was last week at Indianapolis. He hopes to get something done here today. Kyle Busch is your current points leader coming into today. He's got an 8-point lead over Kyle Larson and a 32-point lead over Denny Hamlin. He hopes to extend that points lead today. Kyle Larson, second place point man, 8 points behind Kyle Busch. He hopes to close that gap and preferably take back the points lead. Ross Chastain was running second last week at Indianapolis before he sent it into turn 3 and took himself out and took his teammate out. He hopes to not make that same mistake again today. Ryan Blaney, last week's winner, climbed up to the top 10 in points with that win, and he hopes to further climb up the standings with a good finish today, but he's starting in the back, so that's going to be difficult. Daniel Suarez, like I mentioned, taken out by his own teammate last week while he was leading, and he starts dead last today. He hopes to get something done. Now let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engine!
Cars fired up and roll off for 12 laps around Gateway. Now let's look at your starting lineup. On the pole is Denny Hamlin, and to his outside is Chase Elliott. Then we have William Byron and Harrison Burton. Behind them, we have Chris Buescher and Kyle Busch. Then we have Brad Keselowski and Eric Almirola. Behind them, it's Bubba Wallace and Christopher Bell. Then we have Kyle Larson and Ross Chastain. Behind them, Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano. Then we have Eric Jones and Ty Gibbs. Behind them, it's Martin Truex Jr. and Austin Cindric. Then we have Stewart Haas Racing teammates, Ryan Preece and Chase Briscoe. Behind them, it's Austin Dillon and Ryan Blaney. Then we have Noah Gragson and Alex Bowman. And rounding out the field, it is Daniel Suarez. We're ready to go green at the track they call Gateway. Pace car pulls off. Green flag is in the air. Elliott trying to clear Hamlin coming off the 2. Hamlin comes right back on the inside and takes back the lead. He'll come around on the front stretch and lead lap 1. Here comes Elliott to the inside. He'll clear Denny Hamlin going down the back stretch. Here comes Denny Hamlin around the outside. He'll take back the lead from Chase Elliott as we're now on lap 3. Hamlin the new leader as he leads them down the backstretch. Oh! The 48 into the wall hard. Caution is out. The 48 of Alex Bowman. Head on into the inside wall. A ton of damage to that car. Let's take a look at what happened. Coming off a 2. Oh, he just got loose. Exiting the corner. Spins down to the inside. Hits the wall hard. And everyone else scatters. Let's take a look at it again. Cindric's to his inside. I guess his nose being there kind of took the air off the spoiler, sent him around. That might have been it. Either way, it's a tough break for him. He's out of the race. We're ready to restart on lap 5 out of 12. Here at Gateway, Denny Hamlin will be your leader for this next restart. Green flag is back out. Hamlin easily able to clear Chase Elliott going into 1. William Byron takes the second spot away. Here comes to the inside to take the lead from Denny Hamlin. Hamlin back around the outside, gets the run, leads that lap. Oh, trouble! Eric Almirola smoking. Caution is back out. The 10 of Eric Almirola had smoke coming out of the back of that car. And he's just radioed to his crew. Engine blew. Tough break for him. He's out of the race. We're ready to restart with 5 laps to go. Here at Gateway, Denny Hamlin will be your leader for this next restart. Green flag is back out. William Byron around the outside, he clears Denny Hamlin. But Denny Hamlin right back around the inside, easily takes the lead back. Here comes Byron to the inside. Can't quite make the pass. Kyle Busch in third. William Byron tried to go to the outside, but Kyle Busch stays inside. He takes second from William Byron. Now Kyle Busch will try to take the lead from Denny Hamlin, and he clears it. With Denny Hamlin utilizing the high line, takes back the lead. Now Kyle Busch will fall in line behind Denny. Oh, hard into the wall is the 2 of Austin Cindric. Caution is out with 2 laps to go here at Gateway, which means we will go into overtime. The 2 of Austin Cindric head on into the wall. He went straight on. What happened? He just went straight on. He had no help from anyone. Could it have been a tire? He may have had a tire go down. Let's take a look at it again. That had to have been a tire. There's no other explanation. Everyone else cruises on by, leaving Cindric in the dust. He's just radioed to his crew that right front went down, so that's what caused him to go straight on into the wall. Tough break for him. He's out of the race. We're ready to restart in overtime. Quick refresher. The 2-lap shootout. If the leader takes the white flag under green, then the next flag ends the race, either the caution or the checkered. If a caution comes out before the leader can make it to the white flag, we'll line them up and we'll do it again. We can do this as many times as we want. Unlimited attempts at a restart. Denny Hamlin will be your leader for this next restart. He's dominated the race so far. We'll see if anyone behind them can beat him. Green flag is back out. 2 laps of racing to go. Kyle Busch falls in line. Hamlin trying to break the draft down the backstretch. Here comes Kyle Busch to the outside. Can't quite make anything happen. White flag now. Here comes Kyle Busch to the inside. He clears Denny Hamlin coming off turn 2. In the 3 and 4 for the final time, Hamlin tries to use the outside line to no avail. Here goes back down to the inside, down the front stretch, and it's Kyle Busch by half a car length. Kyle Busch able to beat the dominant Denny Hamlin. And with this win, he'll extend his points lead. He'll take the checkered flag and burn it down. Congratulations to Kyle Busch for winning the Enjoy Illinois 300 at Gateway. Here are your final results. Kyle Busch gets the win at Gateway. Denny Hamlin dominated the race, but has to settle for second. Christopher Bell with a strong top 5, and the Hendrick teammates of William Byron and Kyle Larson run out the top 5. Kyle Larson will not be able to close the gap on Kyle Busch as he finishes behind him. Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Chris Buescher, Brad Keselowski round out the top 10. RFK with double top 10s today. Great day for them. Kevin Harvick, second consecutive top 10. Third top 10 overall this season. Things are looking up for him. Last week's winner, Ryan Blaney, finishes just shy of the top 10. Trackhouse boys, this time they don't DNF. Finish outside the top 10, but they do finish in the top 15. Big hits for Eric Almirola and Alex Bowman in the points. They'll certainly fall down the order. And here are your point standings after today. Kyle Busch extends his points lead to 14 points. Kyle Larson, unsuccessful in closing the gap. Denny Hamlin now sits 32 points behind Kyle Busch. Kevin Harvick moves up to 4th. Things looking up for him. Ryan Blaney a comfortable 5th place in the standings. Bowman falls down to 6th from 3rd. Almirola falls down to 11th. And Cindric falls to 12th. Bell up to 16th with this top 5. Suarez up to 23rd with the 13th place finish. Definitely not ideal, but better than last, which is Harrison Burton. Next week, we head to the Lady in Black, Darlington Raceway, for the first ever Sprite Cup Series Southern 500. And our first night race of the season. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. I hope you enjoyed this race. This is Brandon Gomez in the booth, signing off.